Hi, my name is Stephanie Cesca, and I'm going to read a passage from my novel Dotted Lines, which was published by Guernica Editions. So this book tells the story of Melanie Forsythe, a young girl who's abandoned as a child by her mother, and she's left to be raised by a man named Dave. And it is that relationship and that bond that guides and supports Melanie as she grows up, particularly as she faces a series of devastating events. So in the passage I'm about to read, this is shortly after the mother has left the family. After hearing a stack of pots crash, I joined Dave in the kitchen to keep him company. He spent the next 20 minutes organizing the drawers, throwing out most of the Tupperware before starting on dinner. I watched him as he opened the door to the fridge, tapping his foot and staring inside for several minutes. He went back and forth, from pantry to fridge, fridge to pantry, at least 5 times. Finally, he grabbed a can of tomato soup with alphabet bits off one of the pantry shelves, opened it up, and dumped it into a pot. "Hope you girls don't mind," he said, more to himself. After dinner, Dave said I could skip my bath if I got myself to bed on my own. I did as he said and put on my pajamas. It must have been earlier than usual, because I lay awake for what felt like hours, listening through the opening in my bedroom window, as another family had a backyard barbecue. It was still light out, and I could feel the warmth of the setting sun trying to break through the blinds. The smell of charcoal and sizzling beef poured in, and I realized at that moment how much I hated tomato soup. I tried to think of all the meals Mom usually made, but my only memories involving her and food had to do with the diner or a box of cereal. I lay on my bed and stared at the light fixture on my ceiling, crying as I overheard a small child laugh at something, a woman asking someone named Jim to bring out the ketchup, and a dog panting as it ran through the grass. I felt embarrassed by the hot, angry tears running down my face and prayed Dave couldn't hear. But a few minutes later, he opened the door to my room with a strange expression on his face.